On KARK4 today, still no deal in the stimulus debate. What would be included in President Trump's emergency plan if he decides to take action? Plus, no bidders for a portion of War Memorial Park in Little Rock. We're going to tell you what the mayor says about moving forward and what's happening next. And the Saracen Casino is just a couple months away from its grand opening. How many jobs it needs to fill before then?
Now, from the station you count on for local news that matters, this is KARK4 Today.
Morning. Thanks so much for joining us on KARK4 Today. Finally Friday, Pat.
I know. I'm so glad
we
it's
made
here.
it.
It seems like it's been a very long week.
It really has.
Even though it was a really nice week to have weather-wise. If you're going to have a long week, why not have pretty good weather?
Yeah. Last day in the 80s, and then it's going to kind of jump up a little bit.
Unfortunately, like today, the humidity is starting to come back in. It's already more humid. Some of the rain we had last night had a little bit of a role in that. But boy, it really did come out in West Arkansas yesterday evening, anywhere from like 6 o'clock through Fort Smith down into West Arkansas. Still a few lingering showers out there as well for us this morning. Look at the rainfall totals, though, we did have. Little Rock did pick up a measurable amount at 1/100th. Hot Springs, 1100ths. Fort Smith, though, over an inch of rainfall. It's mostly cloudy here in Little Rock this morning. As you can see on the dash heating and cooling tower cam, we're at 72. And we'll get to 88 today with a 30% chance of rain for us this afternoon. Suzanne?
Congress set today as a deadline for a stimulus deal, but it appears there's little chance of a bipartisan agreement before the weekend begins. Top White House negotiators met with Democratic leaders for 3 hours yesterday, but both sides say there are still some big roadblocks. Mandy Knoll is following the story in our newsroom right now. And Mandy, where do talks stand this morning as President Trump considers taking executive action?
The Senate is adjourned until Monday. The House isn't in session at all next week, so if there's a vote, members from both chambers will be given 24 hours notice. Democrats are pushing their $3 trillion proposal. The Republican plan is significantly less, $1 trillion. And as usual, the two sides are butting heads. Now there's another proposal that could increase the bill's price tag even more. 25 senators are requesting the Child Care Essential Act be included in this next package, which would be another $50 billion. It gives money to child care providers to account for the increased costs of providing child care right now. But negotiations are still stuck on those two original proposals.
Some of our Democrats, both in the House and the Senate, are not serious about compromise and are not serious about trying to meet the needs of the American people.
We want to reach an agreement for the American people, for our children and their education, for everyone and their health care, for our workers, for our economy. It's so clear that we should do something, and we should do something big.
The White House Chief of Staff says President Trump could take executive action if there's no deal today. The president has already said he's working on his own package, which would reportedly include payroll tax cut, eviction protections, unemployment protections, or unemployment assistance, and student loan help. Suzanne?
All right, we'll keep an eye on that story there as well. Thank you so much, Mandy. More local news that matters. The Little Rock Police Department is implementing a weekend safety initiative. So for the past few weeks, there have been large gatherings of cars racing through public streets and parks. So police are hoping to curb that number of people driving recklessly on these roads. They're going to put more officers on the streets. Officers have issued 500 citations and made over 200 arrests in the past 2 weeks. Senator Tom Cotton introduced a bill to protect free speech on college campuses. The goal is to ensure college students can express their beliefs without the fear of censorship. The act prohibits public colleges from restricting free speech and expression on campus. It also requires private colleges and universities that receive federal funding to be transparent about their speech policies. The act does not apply to religious colleges and universities. Little Rock Mayor Frank Scott Jr. is laying out what happens next after hopes for Topgolf fell through. So the city opened up bidding for golf entertainment on 18 acres of War Memorial Park, but it didn't get a single bid. Now the mayor says the city is excited about the recommendations from the park's task force, but knows revenue is needed to make it happen. The city is now looking for new ways to generate that money. Saracen Casino Resort in Pine Bluff will create about 800 new jobs in the next few weeks. That grand opening is expected in early October. Now, most of the new positions will require a pre-opening paid training period of about 2 weeks. Some positions need a 30-day paid training period. The casino is looking to fill positions ranging from blackjack dealers and slot machine attendants to security, accountants, and electricians. 6:34 is your time. Pat Walker has a look at your weather forecast on this Finally Friday. Hey, Pat.
Hey, good morning, Suzanne. All right, here we are looking at still a few more scattered showers in western Arkansas after seeing that big line of storms move through western Arkansas and brought a little bit of rainfall here to Little Rock. Some really light showers around Russellville down to Danville, western Perry County, around Hot Springs Village. Also a little light shower activity out here just southwest of Little Rock. More showers all the way up in northwest Arkansas. But look at this line of storms coming out of Tulsa, back down to Muskogee, Oklahoma, kind of heading toward Fort Smith. So we'll keep our eyes on that this morning, too, and a few more showers also down into southwest Arkansas. It's not raining here in Little Rock, but we do have a small chance, I think, this morning. 72 degrees at 7 o'clock with a 10% chance of rainfall. 84, mostly cloudy at noon, and then a 30% chance of rain this afternoon at 5 o'clock. Little Rock will probably sitting right around 87 degrees. So here on Forecast Track, we're seeing these showers out in West Arkansas this morning, but they will kind of die off, I think, and then pop up again this afternoon right here in central Arkansas. So there's going to be another chance of rainfall for this afternoon, and that's where we're getting our 30% chance of rain for today. So here we are on the Dash Heating and Cooling Tower Cam. We do have a mostly cloudy sky in Little Rock, and it is 72 right now. An east-northeast wind at 6. That wind will come out of the southeast around 5 to 10 today. Little Rock, Conway, Benton, all at 72. Jacksonville is 71. Searcy, 69. Stuttgart and Pine Bluff at 69. 73 in Hot Springs. 71 this morning in Russellville. 88 are high today and a 30% chance of rainfall tonight. Not any rain in our forecast. And will become partly cloudy overnight. But because it is humid again, the low will only get to 73 tonight. We've got that heat and humidity, though, of course, for the weekend. We'll talk about that coming up in about 10 minutes. Right now, 6:35, and it's traffic checking time with Carmen Rose.
Good Friday morning. We have a gorgeous start up in Conway with a little bit more sunshine coming through our alto cumulus cloud. So it looks like a mackerel sky out there. These do a good job of bringing out a pretty good sunrise. So if you're heading out the door soon in Conway, should be a good start. Roads are looking dry there, so shouldn't have any issues weather-wise on those roadways. Also a gorgeous start here over Arkansas River as we look closer to 430. So if you are heading over 430, 30, 40, really anywhere across town, shouldn't have any issues. We have no accidents to report at this time, and your safe speed zone in Little Rock today is Stanton Road. Suzanne.
Yeah, seeing some gorgeous skies out there this morning. Thanks, Carmen. Could smokers be more likely to spread the coronavirus? Coming up, why doctors worry secondhand smoke could make matters worse. And as people continue to work from home, MGM Resorts wants to make it more enjoyable. How it wants your home office to be your next home away from home. And as we head to break, we have some hometown hellos this morning. We want to say good morning to John, who's watching in Russellville. We have Travis in Brinkley, and we finally have Sarah watching in Little Rock. Thanks so much for waking up with us on this Finally Friday. We'll be right back.